Summertime is here again, and we are here at Orlando Informer. We're going to be bringing the kids and showing you guys really from a family perspective what to expect at an event like this. Hopefully maybe convince you that this might be a better option rather than just getting normal park tickets. We're going to be doing everything from cost comparisons of the food, how many rides we got on, everything from open to close. We're here till 12:30, so thanks again to Orlando Informer for inviting us out. I'm ready to get into it. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, okay. So I was nervous for a second because when we got here, there was like clouds in the sky, and I'm just like, those clouds look really dark. And the first thing we wanted to do was Hagrid's. We're walking past the Seuss Trolley train ride, and it was on a weather delay. And I'm like, okay, if you guys are on a weather delay, does that mean Hagrid's is as well? And she said yes. And the second I asked that question, the tones went off for the radios, and everything's officially opening back up. So this is a good start to the night. We're not exactly in the clear yet. We jumped in line because we saw them testing for Flight of the Hippogriff with people on there, and then we just heard an announcement saying that Hagrid's is still postponed because of the weather. So I think we'll give it 5 minutes in line and see if we see ride vehicles testing. If not, we're probably just gonna go somewhere else. I think the food starts in like 10 minutes, so wish us luck.
In the immediate area, today's ride has been postponed for your safety.
They're just kidding.
We apologise for the inconvenience and we'll keep you informed of further development.
This is for the day guests, not us.
We're about to mess up our whole night. So we've officially stopped. We made it all the way up to the last room, which is not too bad. I think we're gonna try to give it about 30 minutes, and if it still is not open, then I think we're gonna head out. We have high hopes though because it's not raining. We're in a silver is what they call it, which is lightning within 20 miles, and usually the rides here can operate like that, so we're just gonna wait it out. Hopefully we get in a green, which means all clear, we're good to go.
Alright, so we ended up not doing Hagrid's because somehow, even though the sun is setting, we're in a weather delay still, and you know how it is Islands of Adventure when there is a weather delay that basically renders all the rides useless. So it is 8 o'clock. We don't want to lose the entire night, because that is one thing that I will say about Orlando Informer from our last time coming here, is you really want to be flexible with your time. Don't get married to one ride because there are 2 parks to experience and only a couple hours to do so. So make sure you prioritize. If something is taking more than even 10 minutes to do, just move on to the next thing. Come back if you can. We have until 12:30. We want to make sure we get the kids on rides, get them eating some food, get the money's worth out of the event.
We're gonna be having a lot of these tonight, like a lot. I might even let the kids get their own because guess what? They're free. Cheers. I
don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but we got 2 butterbeers, and I think the average price of a butterbeer non-souvenir cup is about $7 now. It used to be $5.
No, it's like $9 now.
Well, for the sake of example, let's just say they were $6 each, give or take, and we'll say $12 that we would have spent so far just on some butterbeers. But I think you can take that 12, round up, $8. Let's just say $20. Let's go with $20, right? And then we'll see how much we rack up. Now we're headed to Circus McGurkus over at Seuss Landing because Hagrid's opened back up. We got out of line. We're very sad, so we're gonna go drown our sorrows in some food at Circus McGurkus.
So we haven't been here since they shut everything down here at Circus McGurkus, revamped the whole thing. They changed the inside, the look of it, and they revamped the entire menu. And I'm happy to say that everything that I've tried on my plate so far is delicious. I will say this waffle is a little bit stale, but I'm not gonna fault them for that because this is like buffet style, so sometimes you have to have a little give and take. But this menu was really good. What are these called? Do you remember?
The roast beef sliders.
I'm not a fan of like pretzel bun anything. I just don't like them, but this is so good. And the meat, that's the ride coming through. It's like so fun being here.
Really loud too.
Yeah. But like the cheese sauce that they put on, oh my gosh, it's so good. And they have my favorite thing that I've been wanting to try, because we haven't gotten to try the food since they, revamped everything here.
What is growing?
This. I've been wanting to try this so bad, and I'm so excited for this. Did the camera eat first? Because get more. I'm just gonna try it now. Oh my gosh. It just like spilled out. Oh.
Look at that cream pool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious. That caramel flavor, it like slaps you in the face. but it's so good. Oh, this is good. You guys, I mean, do you see this spread? This is at every restaurant.
So think of it this way. We're at Circus McGurk's. Now, he did tell me that the items here are not the exact same as what's on the normal menu, but some of the things, I think, like the macaroni and, like the
Pizza.
pepperoni, pizza, mac and cheese that we have here is on the normal menu. I know that for a fact.
So
The
is the
chicken
roast beef.
waffles, and yeah, so some of this stuff is on the actual menu. So,
Most of it is.
yeah, and there's 5 of us here. So think of price per head. Like the kids typically eat for about $16, about $12 to $16. So let's just say $12 on average for children. There's 3 children here. That's $36. There's me and you. We typically about say let's just 20 bucks each. So that would have cost us $76 to eat in Circus McGurk's. You couple that with the 2 butterbeers that we just got. We've already spent almost $100 just in food alone.
Mind you, that's just one plate of food.
Right.
So we're getting a sample of a bunch of different things off the menu, and you can't beat that price.
Yeah, and I mean, we got plenty of other stops along the way that we can go to, but so far so good. I mean, think about $100 just on one meal, one snack, and everything's unlimited here. This is just the beginning.
Now we're heading over to Spider-Man to go do that, but I just want to make the point that you don't have to spend your time jetting from ride to ride to ride, trying to rush everything in, trying to eat at every place. You can do that if you want to. I totally get it. But for us, especially having our kids here, we're kind of just using this to have a nice relaxing day, knowing that we don't have to rush through the crowds, the heat, the rainstorms. Florida's weather is unpredictable, and really you can just tailor the night to how you want it.
So far, Orlando Informer has been a win for everybody involved. I mean, we're walking into Spider-Man right now. We don't typically do this ride because, again, at an event like this, we get to do those things. I mean, everything's a ride now. And we're literally walking through the parks. Everybody's just kind of walking and cheering because we get to spread out and move our arms. This is a big deal. This is a big deal only at Orlando Informer.
This is pretty cool. When we got in line for Sue's Charlie train ride, they actually had the cat and hat out there. But we came over here with Spider-Man, and they got Spider-Man outside. This is so cool. We're not character meet and greet people, but if that's something that you're into, take advantage. There were no lines. You could have just walked right up to him and taken a picture.
Did you see how I got him in the end?
You did.
I tricked Electro and tried to electrocute, and then I dodged out of the way, and zapped and vaporized. I drove it. Was that smart?
Totally clean.
I think she's starstruck.
She's underwhelmed, but let's do this. Let's
I know I
use our
said
web shooters.
that we don't do character meet and greets, but there was nobody in line. You have to take advantage. You can't not
This
say
will
hi
never
to
happen
Spider-Man.
again. Yeah.
No. That's what happens when you come here. You do stuff that you don't normally get to do.
Things you do for kids.
Thanks for taking one for the team and getting on for me.
Anytime.
You can't beat this. This is cream cheese frosting. This is so good.
And what's the normal price for those?
I don't know. He said he didn't know. But they usually calculate it.
They're $9. I got them before. They're usually $9.
We're gonna when we get home, total everything out that we actually got tonight, so we can get an accurate count of how much everything would have cost. But I don't care. I'll pay for these any day. These are delicious.
I think we forget how nice the Universal, the original parks are at night. I think I've been taking it for granted. I forget how beautiful of a park Islands of Adventure is at night. This is a treat. It's a real treat. If nothing else, to be able to see the parks while the sun is not beating down on you, this is amazing.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging real hard right now.
We'll calculate it later. In my defense, only 3 of these are mine. One of these is for Jordan, so yeah.
I could tell. I only asked for one.
Got the butterbeer, huckleberry, chocolate chili, and Earl Grey and lavender. Oh, I think this is the huckleberry. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
So out of the 5 ice creams you got, which one do you like the most?
The huckleberry top tier. I will be back for this. But I will say that butterbeer ice cream, like out of all the butterbeer drinks, like treats and stuff, that one is my favorite form of butterbeer. So best butterbeer treat, best flavor of ice cream, huckleberry. I love this.
This is nice. This is nice. We are walking around an empty
Crusty
Universal
land.
crusty land.
Literally, this place is always so crowded. It's ridiculous. Can you imagine? We can't do this during the day. Literally
No.
stand here in the middle of the walkway.
The fact
just
that I
recording.
can stand this close to the Bart Simpson thing, like the marquee, that never happened. And that's one thing I'll recommend. So what we did was we dropped the kids off at Cabana Bay. We took the bus, went to Cabana Bay, and that took all of literally like what, 30 minutes
Yeah.
from start to finish?
Round trip.
Round trip.
That's the hack right there. Like, come to this event, and now we get to enjoy the last 2 hours kid-free, which you can get a lot done
Yeah.
in 2 hours when you don't have the kids with you, especially at this event.
We've done like 4 rides. We've eaten at least $200 to
can't-
$300 worth of food.
I gotta look at the footage to see how much food we ate, because I lost track.
It's a whole lot. So we met up with some friends. It's been a good night so far. Speaking of which,
It's time to go do another ride.
and you already know what time it is, and I feel kind of bad.
Because this event is usually 2 nights. It's on a Friday and
Friday,
a Saturday. This time we're only here on Friday, so we focused on just one park with the kids so we can really get that quality time in with them.
And quality time with each other, eating. And that does it. It's been 2 years since we've done this event, but this brings back good memories, and we really wanted to do some things differently this time. I would say we've done that, right? You got your
Yeah.
popcorn. It looks like you.
I didn't hold back on the snacks tonight, okay?
Yeah, but we had an amazing time. We just wanted to say thanks again to Orlando Informer for having us out here. The kids loved it. They're gone. They're
loved
tired.
it.
We loved it, of course. And like I said, this event, I would say if you are a local, it may not be the best thing for you, because especially if you have an annual pass, you probably come here plenty enough times.
But
But
if you're planning a vacation and you're coming in from out of town and you're spending money on a day ticket, there's no
it's
question.
a no-brainer.
I would not enjoy this park any other way, literally.
That is our best advice to you. Hopefully you got something from this. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are going to head back to Cabana Bay. It's so nice to say instead of having to drive home. But we will see you all in the next one. See you later.